Me, Coyote, with my man Scott Johnson, right here. Shared Sessions.
Alright y'all, this is Scott Johnson. I'm sitting here in Shared Sessions with Coyote. We're gonna get to know this man a little bit better today. So would you start off and tell the people where you from, how you got to Texas, and how you got your name, man?
Word up. Coyote, KYE YOTE. Actually born and raised Chicago, Illinois. I say the south side, but it's really the far south suburbs, which is technically about 20 minutes south of downtown Chicago. Suburb of Park Forest, I'm originally from Matson, Illinois. I've been in Texas, a resident of Bedford, Texas. I made 5 years on St. Patrick's Day this year, 2015. So yeah, I'm digging it, I'm feeling it. Trying to, make an impact on the music scene as quickly as I can, and try to, find out where music was happening at. I came down after my mom passed away. She passed away of lupus. She was a lupus patient, and I just wanted to change, just needed to change. And it was tough leaving my older sister, my young brother up there, but for my health and my better being, I just felt I needed to
need a fresh start, right?
Yeah, get out of there. So I did, and I still try to go back and visit, as much as I can, but I had to just make a change for myself. My name generated, actually, a good friend of mine, his name is Ski, shout out to Ski. We were all sitting around playing video games one day, and doing what we do, and he just blurted out of nowhere, he said, Coyote, and everybody just thought that was hilarious, and no spelling to it, no nothing. I came up with the spelling because my original name, my born name is KYE. So I just came up with the spelling of it. But he generated or originated, that name for me. So since that first day he said it, it just stuck. And everybody started calling me Coyote and Yote for short or something like that.
Did you have any names before that?
Well, no, not really. I was always doing music, and I was in a group called 45. Shout out to my man, I was in a group called 45, so I went by the name of Disaster. His name was Exact, so D and E are the 4th and 5th letters of the alphabet, so that's how we came up with 45. So I was just really like Disaster on the music side before, the Coyote thing came about. But other than that, I was just, I was bro, or money grip, or whatever in the street.
Yeah, I got you.
Exactly.
All right, man. So what are you working on now? And what do you got? What do you got coming up? I hear you got a band now and everything. Because the first time I met you, you were solo MC on stage at Lola's. I think, which is kind of like the island of Lost, man. Because I've met so many talented people there. You know what I mean? At Lola's specifically. So that's where I met you. But like I said, when I first seen you, you were by yourself, killing it on stage. And what I remember most about you, you came out to System of a Down. And that's what really caught my attention, man, because, I'm a fan of that band. I was like, what the hell is this dude doing? And then you got up there and started rocking it, man. So I guess, the question is, what do you got going on now? And what's up with the band? You releasing an album? What's going on in your life, man? Talk to me.
Well, actually, yeah, I got my Coyote project for the Love Ballads. I'm looking at a release of that spring 2016, shooting for April 6th, which is my birthday, actually. So yeah, I still got that project because it was actually in the making when I got the band together. So I just didn't want to put that project to a halt and start working on the Coyote featuring Raw Appetite project. So I am going to complete the For the Love Ballads. I got the single right now, Never in a Day.
Oh yeah, that's dope, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Actually, I'm getting ready to release that single on the underground radio, college radio. I shoot for the mainstream radio, like towards the latter part of that process, like right before I get ready to actually release the full project. Again for the love balance. But yeah, Never in a Day. It has recently made touch tunes, jukeboxes, nationwide. That was a process in itself, but I was blessed enough to be chosen. So yeah, Never in a Day, featuring Amanda, which is she's an awesome singer. She did an awesome job for you in this song, produced by Henry. So shout out to both of them. But yeah, so I'm still got the Coyote thing going on, and I'm gonna complete that, like I said, that project. The band Coyote featuring my Appetite, my bass player Max, my guitarist Matt, and my drummer Galen. We are going to put together a live band project as well.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Tunes once again, original tunes that we come up with, just like play our originals live in studio. So next year, man, we really got some work to do, but we're looking forward to
it. All right, y'all, we're back with Shared Sessions with Coyote. Now, for the love ballads, man, your new album is dropping next year, correct?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Can you give us a little insight on what this album is about, the core of it, and who you're working with on?
Yeah, man. For the Love Balance is basically I came up with the title because it's basically music for the love of making music. Actually, a ballad is a song basically, and for the love, the portion of that is basically, like I said, it's just making music for the love of music, basically. So that's why I came up with that. And had the opportunity to work with some really dope producers, up and coming producers from Chicago, the ones who actually worked with me on my first project, Sit in the Limousine, re-release It's Cool. But I got my man Henry, producing quite a bit on there. My man Charles Adams, shout out to him, producing on there. My man Henry, once again, I stated earlier that he's the producer of the Never in a Day song. I've worked with, I got some featured artists, Deuce Frey, B Thrill, Double Cheesy, production from Other Words, my man Other Words, G-Code.
Shout out to G-Code, man.
Man, just, Amanda featured on it with me.
Where is she from? Amanda?
Sam from Animal Spirit.
Animal Spirit. All right.
Yeah, actually Amanda's from Texas, from a small town. I can't think of the name of that town, but it's like really small. But she kind of don't even like when you shout it out when we talk about it. So I'm glad
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Sorry, Amanda. But it's gonna be really dope, man. I hope everyone else feels the same way that I feel about it.
I'm sure they will, man, because you bring off this, it's like an all-inclusive vibe, man. In the times, I've seen you perform, man, I've never felt, how do you say, I never felt robbed, like time wasted or something like that, man. You've always had great crowd interaction, and the music's inclusive. It's not so much of MCing like I'm better than you, man. I'm gonna spit super complicated bars at your ass that you ain't gonna understand, and your stuff is intelligent enough for the heads and rocking enough. For people who maybe don't get into that heavier form of MCing, man. You got a great balance like that.
I appreciate that.
Very eclectic.
Yeah, I try to, just from me coming from the music era that I come from, it seems like, speaking on hip hop, it just seems like the artist that always has something to say or that can always paint that picture for you, Nas and Q-Tip, and when they rhyme, and Big Daddy Kane, when they rhyme, they paint a picture. They actually make you feel like, even if you don't know them, by the end of their album, if you listen to it all the way through, you feel like you met them, like you shook their hand or you grew up with them, basically. And see, that's the
experience that they've been through that you can relate to.
Exactly. And see, that's the concept that I have grown
that's the concept grown to and grown up to, and that's the concept that I have grown up with, and that's the concept that I, have basically inherited, and when I write, it's never about me being better than anybody, like, ever in life do I ever think that, but that's just, I've adapted to that writing method, and that's what I try to stick with. So when people listen to my stuff, again, if you've never met me, I want you to listen to my music and feel like you have met me personally.
Yeah, there's something connect with you on some kind of a level.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, man. One of the things that you and I have in common is that we have very eclectic ears. One thing I can't stand, man, is a purist of any form.
I feel you.
And what I mean by that is not saying that you can't appreciate, the roots of anything. I'm a golden era dude. That's when I come in and fell in love with hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean that I'm going to be golden era for the rest of my life. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it also doesn't mean that I see some people, man, they're in a box and they're confined to, like, I only listen to 80s hair metal. I only listen to punk. I only listen to hip hop. I only listen to trap. You know what I mean? But people like us, man, our minds, it's just a wide variety of sound. We love music, in all forms, whether country, alternative, whatever, man.
Exactly.
My question to you is this. You're more than welcome to touch on the MCs that inspired you, because you're obviously an MC. But who hit you outside of the hip-hop realm that bled over into your style?
Well, I grew up in a household with an abundance of records. Between my mom and my dad and my uncles, records have surrounded me, basically. So when they would sit around and play cards and smoke big joints or whatever they were doing, they would always play music, and we'd be in the room. Of course, back in the days, kids could come out of the room, grown-ups in the front, and kids in the back. But I can still hear what they were listening to, right? So it was like, artists like Teddy Pendergrass and Bob Marley and Janis Joplin and Pink Floyd. And, those artists were the first, when I first started paying attention to good music.
So your parents had an eclectic ear.
Oh, definitely. And, again, you follow in their footsteps 9 times out of 10. And, with that, it was just like, those different sounds, I would listen and I would say, what is that? And the next day, I would come out of the room and I'd be fishing through the records and I'd see which album was left on the radio, on the record player after the party was over. And I would just go back and start it from the beginning and until I found that record that was playing, and I'd say, okay, this was the one I heard when I was in the room. And, and I would just fish through those records, man, all day. But those different artists like that, like I said, those are the ones that I kind of grew up with. They kind of influenced me. Certain songs by certain artists, and back then I don't think I even gave an album a full listen when I was younger. I didn't really start listening to full albums until I bought my first album, which was License to Ill by the Beastie Boys. The Beastie Boys, License to Ill. And I bought Rock the House by Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Those are my first 2 albums I ever purchased. And then I bought, Eric B. Rakim and the Big Daddy Kane, Long Live the King. But it was just back then, it was like certain songs by certain artists. Like I say, Love TKO and Teddy Pendergrass, or songs by Barry White or Al Green. So, for me to have an entire album at that age, I didn't, to be honest with you. But I did have certain songs by certain recording artists, for sure.
Popped out. In particular, man?
Like I say, come go with me, man. Teddy Pendergrass. Teddy Pendergrass is really, that was one of my mom's favorites. I listened to the Dells and, the Platters, and grew up with all those songs too, man, Mary Wells.
Pendergrass hit you pretty hard.
Man, yeah, Teddy Pendergrass really hit me hard. I mean, even like, towards my, my high school years when, Mary J. Blige became hot, and Faith Evans was hot, and En Vogue was hot, you got to keep around En Vogue. So, just SWV, you know, just R&B, period. You know, listen to it all, man. R. Kelly, definitely.
Yeah.
Chi-Town, you know. But then like when my '90s hip hop era came along, you know, is when I really said, okay, this is something that I really, really, really want to do.
That's what made you like want to pick up the mic.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first song that made you want to pick up a mic? Like, dude, I'm doing this.
Because I know, like back when it was like when I was in my Rakim days and my Beastie Boys days, I actually wanted to be a DJ, run DMC. You know, I wanted to be a DJ. Jam Master Jay was like the best thing popping, you know, for me back then on the DJ side. So I always wanted to be a DJ. But when I started MCing or writing, basically, is when I would say, you know, Illmatic and you know the older Big Daddy Kane albums and things like
Around
that.
that time period.
But Nas really, you know, when he was on, you know, he had his debut on Live at the Barbecue, the main source, Large Professor. After I heard that verse on Live at the Barbecue, I said, you know what, I think I want to write.
That's the one that did it for you, man.
I think I want to write. Yeah, exactly. And see, the thing is, what was for us, like, you know, being from the suburbs of Chicago, the neighborhoods that we started off in when we were younger were it wasn't really that much diversity. And like we were the only black family in this one little subdivision in Country Club Hills, Illinois, back when I was younger. And my mom, like, she worked 3 jobs. You know, she was a mental health technician. She was part owner of a barbershop and things like that. And you know, so she kind of worked hard to have us not grow up in, you know, the hood, basically. You know what I mean? And nothing against, you know, people who grew up in the hood, you know, nothing against the hood, but she didn't want that for us, you know? And so she worked hard so we wouldn't have to do that. So we moved to a neighborhood, man. We had, like, you know, nigger, go home, spray painted on our garage and our garbage cans, and they burned a cross in our front yard. And so we kind of, but my mom was determined, like, that wasn't going to kick us out of there. That wasn't gonna run us off.
So y'all didn't run, huh?
No, we didn't. We stayed, and before you know it, the neighbors, everybody accepted us, and not only that, the same neighbors that did that came and apologized like later on down the line. But I was saying that to say this because we grew up. All we had was MTV. That's all we had. So. You know, that's the only music that we had. So growing up to like Van Halen and Quiet Riot, and Pat Benatar, Billy Idol, and you know that's the music we heard every single day. You know, John Cougar Mellencamp, we heard that every day because all we had was MTV.
The Cyndi Laupers, the Madonnas.
Cyndi Lauper, you know what I mean, Madonna. So that's all we could listen to. So of course you hear those songs repeatedly every day. It's going to become one of your favorite songs, you know. And so a lot of times when we talk music, you know, and you know, people say, okay, I know you rap, you're a rapper, you know, or an MC, whatever you want to say. You know, I'm an MC, but people feel they rap. And then when we start talking music and I start throwing those type of songs out there, or a song comes on and I say, oh, you know, that's Red Hot Chili Peppers, or that's, you know, they say, well, yeah, how do you know that? I was like, well, this is all we had, you know?
Yeah.
You know, Styx and Stevie Nicks, you know, and that's all we had. So, you know, yes, and I could just keep on the day, you know, so that's where, you know, I crossed over to
hip-hop. Yeah.
You know, from that realm, I
that makes
crossed
sense,
over.
I guess I kind of did too, man. In the same thing, yeah.
Because that's all we had. So, yeah, man, my brother and I, man, we would set up, like, we would get laundry baskets. That would be the kick. The kick drum would be the laundry basket. We get the plunger and put like a sock over the top of the plunger, and then put a 45, one of my mom's old 45 records, on the top, and that was our symbol. And then we get the pots and pans, and we set it up on top of our beds. Like, we shared a room at that time. His bed was over there, my bed was over there, and we sat on top of our beds, and the bed was our stage. And we would play Jump by Van Halen, and that was our drum kick, and I mean, it was just weird. We were crazy, but you know,
it was funny, man, because I had I had a broom when I would play docking, me and my friends, man. They had markers for drumsticks.
Exactly.
But yeah,
we had our school pencils. That was our drumsticks.
Well, man, you want to kick some rhymes, man?
Man, let's do it, man. Let's do it, man.
Let's
have some fun, man.
This has been Coyote Shed Sessions. This man's just gonna drop some tunes for y'all, and then
Coyote.
I'm blessed to be able to rock the mic with him here too in a minute, man. So y'all
hope you're ready.
Word up. Check. I like him long leg, Tyson Chandler height. No matter blonde head, well fed or camera shot. After I cut her like a bad barber, she swear to God that I'm the bomb, call me Pearl Harbor. I'm a certified weapon holder. I play the game like Tybo Cephalosha. Be on her mind like Louis Vuitton. Plus I can read her mind like the Holy Quran. Check it out. She gets to jumping all around like the Holy Ghost. Just at the sight of me, I'm looking like holy smokes. A diamond timepiece. Love her smile, I will sun like Shanice. And just think, she ain't even have to find me. Appear right before her eyes like she found money. I'm on the ground like a dollar bill. Nuts bust like 9, see I shoot to kill. Word up. It's KY YOTE, y'all. Shed. Session. Scott Johnson. Yeah. Verse 2, take it on. I like him fully loaded, plus illmatic. Independent paper chaser with a trill status. In my corner like a boxer's trainer. Making love while we camp, call it freak of nature. One of the coolest, who is flies in the Blue Jays wings, sleep with the stewardess. And I remember when I first met her, Chanel sweater and a black Jetta. I crept up like a carjacker, threw up the Yote, honey dip, gets to pulling backwards, put it in park, full conversation. Her high heels make me want relations. A bad doctor, see I'm losing patience. Shit, like a milkshake, homie, this chick thick. I met her like a due date, homie, I'm all in. Boom, you got me open like a closet door. I need to eat, you know exactly what I'm starving for. Yeah. It's KY YOTE, y'all. KYE YOTE. KYE YOTE. KYE YOTE. In the building with Scott Johnson, my man. We're gonna kick it off. We're gonna keep it moving. Yeah, shout out to Infidel on the track. Let's rock. This was called Cha-Ching. Yo, flew through the turbulence, a wing was clear. Glutton for the grind, had me in the banging shit. Reminiscence of the things I missed. Life lessons in the 3rd degree. It's absurd to be out of the presence of a mic in the streets. I need stores like a pimp needs whores. Adidas life on my feet. Count money in the crib for weeks. Approach fans like Roberto Duran without a glove on my hand. Nothing but love for the fam. I'm astounding with hustle and flow. In the cash, I just treat it like a birthday candle with blow. Heavy paper is risky. Prepare to shoot shit like Dirk Nowitzki. See, I think of dough like a sport. You can't take it with you when your time's up, no matter the score. Most importantly, it ain't all yours. Get as much as you can. Allow the rest to circulate in the air. We gotta spread the money like words of wisdom. Love it to multiply like some Mexican children. The whips got M's in the emblem. We park him at the corner, give the dollars to the kids for their grades. Yeah. Cha-ching. Yeah. It's KY YOTE, y'all. KYE YOTE. Facebook, Instagram. Check me. It's rhyme robbery, certified, fortified, glorified, possibly. Conceited, never just a man on my money voyage. Nobody's property, but pay me like a fucking mortgage. In the presence of yellow bones, chocolate delights. Hispanic, Asian, I take them white, skinny, or dyke. I'm Burger King in the bed, I have it my way. She's having fun with the cum, I call it child's play. I have drank cognac with Kanye and wrote rounds off of Prozac for 5 days. I want to put my boo in the ghost. By October 31st, trick or treats are exposed. I need dough like pan pizza. Van Gogh, so trill, I come with all the features. So it's the eaches. You know that each one teach one. Flow sicker than that H1N1. I make music so my motherfucking bands come. And make music so my motherfucking bands come. Listen, I run bass like Fenway. Ted Baker, nigga fly like Midway. Yeah, Chi-Town in the effing building. Plain and simple, black and white like an effing pilgrim. Your street credit needs a co-signer. This double cup has got me leaning like an old timer. It's my last joint, I'm out your head. This is my single, Never in the Day. Touch tunes, jukeboxes, nationwide. Never in the Day featuring Amanda. Never will you win, never will I lose. Never figure out the method, you got shit confused. I take it back like a defect to battles in the parks with odds beyond decent. Real vocabulary and pull your pants up. You wanna look and hold my rhyme books for ransom. So get your swag and your savvy right, or get your top pop like hands and natty lights. Your fans not very bright, how quick they lose focus. How could you ever say never? Words very hopeless, you're hip hopless, plus drop topless. So stop fibbing in songs, it's not an option. It's not an option.
Never will you win, never will I lose. Never figure out the method, little dummy, you got shit confused.
Never in the day, the creme de la creme will not lose. Living life till the fullest, breaking some of the rules. Taking nights for granted, shit happens. Once it does, now we want answers. Well, I think it can't happen to me, but I'm thinking I'm the best of an MC. I wanna live a life perfect, try keeping it well, but history has a problem of repeating itself. Never going back to the life of scheming on crimes and towns, can't get my life up. Constantly fishing for completed missions. Crescendo chef, my bedroom should be in the kitchen. I eat, sleep, real hot music. This is for the pill poppers and the crop users. I give you more than Lance Will. Ain't coming up with the money bags and hand skills. Never quietly riot once I'm on and popping. Lord Bobby Mercedes Benz like Janis Joplin. Please, before I closer to a street soldier, remain grounded like a pot of Folgers. Maybe never. Maybe never. The creme de la creme will not lose. Living life till the fullest, breaking some of the rules. Taking nights for granted, shit happens. Once it does, now we want answers. Well, I think it can't happen to me, but I'm thinking I'm the best of an MC. I wanna live a life perfect, try keeping the wealth, but history has a problem of repeating itself. Never in a day. Never in a day. Download it soon, right? Never in a day.
Yeah! Salute, man. Yeah. Coyote.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Scott Johnson for Shed Sessions, and it is my distinct pleasure to be kicking this next song with my man Coyote. He was gracious enough to be on my album, The Journey, which is available at Bandcamp. All that good stuff, man. This is the song we're doing called I Can't Call It. Okay, let's do it.
Scott Johnson and Coyote. I can't call it. Yeah.
Brothers and sisters, I've seen the light. I've also seen the dark. Peace, fight, guts, blood, saints, thugs. It is what it is. And I saw what it was.
Yo, nothing's the same, man.
Everything's changed. Realized just when I saw maturation in my game. Solutions to the pain, but they give me the cedar of the protection of investments. Like Tony and Gina. They don't want an MC with eyes like mine.
They don't want it.
to the truth. Crimes of the time. Some people still meet and trading for crack. I've seen endurance, man, still running laps. I've seen human behavior that was animalistic. Looking eyes of mothers whose child's a statistic. Seen misery that will harm me for life. Smoke from the pistol, edge of the night. I seen how self-esteem is controlled by lights. In 1984, suck our reason and night. Spiders terminated, kill you now, kill you later. The future will be greater, we're controlling the mics. Yes, man, I can't call it. They don't hear what I see. I tell you all I saw it. The truth shall set me free. Coyote.
Rock bottom, yeah, I really saw it. Like a disconnected phone line, I can't call it. Please believe it like a diagnosis. It's like the ones that are furthest should always be the closest.
You think?
I take the opposite and negative. I seen a fiend walk a mile over the city. I told my mama, look forever, yo, you better live. But God had a different plan for her. Be a man, grow up. I had to do it when I seen the streets. I seen the child in the trash looking for shit to eat. I made moves like Mayflower, got on my feet. Then made sure that shorty had a broiler with cheese. Damn, you make the call like a referee. I'm from the shower, the ground, it's like a specialty. Expose all who blown off of Padilla. My boss are bifocals, I'm trying to help y'all see them.
Yes, man, I can't call it. They don't hear what I see. I tell you all I saw it. The truth shall set me free.
Let's rock.
Yes, man, I can't call it. They don't hear what I see. I tell you all I saw it. The truth shall set me free.
Yo, bye Felicia.
You can check me from the bleacher. You came through the dots, caging, you're a believer. Seen a government, is a moon to the sleepers. In bed with the media and religious speakers. See my heart weaker, tolerance thicker. See no mid to the infants when they sipping that liquor. That's quicker, but try to fit it into your plans. Now every hourglass is equal amounts of sand. People die young, even excels. 3 times I felt the sun was actually hell. I see an angel every now and then. 14 was in love, 15 was in sin. See me and I see you, see you I see to me. Baby, I played it cool, you ain't freezing the G. It's pleasing to see, you see the gift that I pose. I divide in the 4 on your crossroads.
The truth, it set me free like I posted bond. Get cash fast at sunrise, no Ramadan. The truth, it set me free like my last day in Hudson State Jail. Now it's time to get my ass paid. Look, I seen a stripper turn into a teacher. I seen a hooker get stabbed over a piece of pizza. And that was all in the same week. See, we don't make you rather die because you change seats. But nah, I am a bully in the vocal booth. Got young goons that will debut on the local news. Cool, I told you send the fucking limousine. My presence like the scary movie, make a women scream. Yo, it's real life in high definition. Politics and what's for dinner is a tough decision. Awake daily to a premonition. Musical masterpiece, I only half asleep.
Yes, man, I can't call it. They don't hear what I see.
They don't hear it.
I tell you all I saw it. The truth shall set me free.
Let's go.
Yes, man, I can't call it. They don't hear what I see. I tell you all I saw it. The truth shall set me free. Believe.
Coyote, Scott Johnson.
Yeah.
Scott Johnson, Coyote. Yeah.
Peace.
Never will you win, never will I lose. Never figure out the method, you got shit confused. Never. I take it back like a defect to battles in the parks with thoughts beyond decent. Real vocabulary and pull your pants up. You wanna look and hold my rhyme books for rain.